Hey everyone. So before we jump into today's math problem, let's take a brief moment to relax and meditate. So wherever you are, sit up nice and tall with your head above your shoulders and your shoulders above your hips and your feet planted firmly on the ground. And your hands can be resting on your thighs, either palms facing down, or you can have them palms facing up with your index finger touching your thumb, sort of an OK sign. And gently close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale slowly, also through your nose. On the next deep inhale, see if you can hear the air entering your throat. It'll make a sound in the back of your throat, almost like a Darth Vader raspy type sound. And as you exhale slowly through your nose, see if you can hear that same Darth Vader sound in the back of your throat. Inhale deeply, sending the breath to any parts of your body that may be feeling a little tense. And same thing, as you're exhaling through your nose, hear that breath in the back of your throat and feel the tension release. Let's take one last slow, deep inhale. Feel your lungs filling with air, your chest and your abdomen rising. Relax your shoulders. At the top, hold your breath for a few seconds. And see how slowly you can exhale through your nose. And then gently open your eyes. This multiple choice problem comes from the College Board. It's from section 4 of the SAT test, which does allow calculators. And the problem says, the sum of three numbers is 855. One of the numbers, x, is 50% more than the sum of the other two numbers. What's the value of x? So take a moment to see what you can do with this. It's all right if you're not sure how to approach it. You can even just take a guess. And in about a minute, we'll have a look at it together. Your first instinct, as was mine, may be to set this up algebraically and go ahead and solve it. But once I saw that that was going to be somewhat involved and take a long time, I realized there may be another shortcut. And I want to show you that strategy because it'll save you a lot of time. And this involves visualization. So let's think about the three numbers as area. So here's a rectangle, and let's use that first rectangle to stand for the two numbers. Okay. All right. Then we have x. And I know that x is 50% more than those two numbers. So it's going to be a box that is 50% more than that box I just drew. So that means that it'll be a box the same size plus half a box. So this isn't exact, but you'll get the idea. And that's going to be x. Okay, so let me color these in to show you. We got the two numbers, and so that's the area there. And then let's use purple for x, and that's going to be 50% more, right? Which is 1.5 times. And what do we know about those three numbers? Well, they tell us that the sum is equal to 855. All right. So if all of that area is equal to 855, let's look carefully at x. All right. And here's x. What do you notice about the relationship of that purple area compared to all of the area? Well, let me draw this dotted line here, which may help. I have 2 yellow sections and 3 purple sections. So the purple, which is x, represents 3 sections of the total of 5. So I can write that as x, which is the purple area, equals 3/5 of the whole area. And the whole area is 855. Right? The purple area is 3 sections of 5 sections. And then you can plug that into your calculator because this is a section 4 problem. So you could do 855 times 3 divided by 5, or you can do 0.6 times 855. And you'll see that that, in fact, equals 513. And you'll immediately know that B is the correct answer. So yeah, this word problem sounds like and looks like a typical systems of equation problem. It has 3 variables because it has 3 numbers and they add up to 855. And it'd be totally fine to go ahead and approach this as an algebraic problem. But I wanted to show you how thinking about problems visually, where appropriate, can also lead to really, really fast shortcuts. And in this case, I didn't even really need to do any algebra. I just needed to make sure I thought through it carefully and see that this value x represented 3 sections of 5 sections. And then I could set up my equation and very easily compute the value for x. I hope you enjoyed seeing this shortcut and using it on other questions that might allow you to solve the problem much more quickly. If you have any questions or if you have any suggestions or requests, please feel free to leave them as comments below. And if you subscribe to this channel, you can be notified of new videos as they get posted. I enjoyed working together, and I look forward to seeing you next time.